Hello, Grayson here. We're gonna play some Zeus today. Um, so let's go start. Proceed, adventures. Let's play this first one. It says it's 8 episodes long, fairly easy.
Follow a cow? The priestess from the oracle said to follow a cow? A peculiar command, to be sure, but then the priestess is never wrong. She promised that great things would come to the person who follows her cow until it lays down to sleep, and then builds a city on the spot. This person will be able to achieve something that 4 powerful men failed to achieve, and finally bring Europa back to Greece. The beautiful Europa was abducted years ago by a white bull, and has not been seen since. And thus the priestess's bovine-centric prophecy came to an end. The cow did not choose a very good spot. She fell asleep a short distance from a hideous multi-headed serpent that purportedly belongs to Ares. The monster is always ravenously hungry and eats everything that comes near him. Building a city here won't be easy, but the promised reward is irresistible.
Alrighty. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to come over here to the mini map and just kind of look and see what we got. So we have fertile land over here, and you can see here there's um, there's wolves. Um, fertile land here. Looks like we got some marble, white marble. We got forests. We got some coastline. Oh, Hydra. Let's see. All right, so this means that we probably won't be able to come over here and do anything with marble right away until we deal with this ugly beast. So, all right. Well, there's plenty of buildable land over here. Yeah. So, I guess we'll start our city right here. Um, so one of the things too, I like to see where the main part of my city is going to be, and then we're going to probably have to build some military. So I like this wide open space here, and here for military neighborhoods. So I'm going to try to keep everything fairly close over here. Um, One thing I like to do um, is I like to kind of plan out all my neighborhoods beforehand. Um, I do a specific type. Um, so this is going to be like the corner of my first neighborhood. And the reason I do that is we're going to have to build auroras, and see it butts it right up there, so it keeps things nice and smooth. Actually, that's not quite right. I like to have it one more up. So let's okay. So we have an enemy, so they'll probably want to start coming and attacking us at some point. So let's start putting down some common housing here. I like to do 4x4s neighborhoods, stacked. So we'll come up here. So we'll add 3 more. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll come over here and do that. And we'll fill these all in over here. we're gonna build the entrance here. Now I like to fill up these areas with these little. These are called, what are those called? Build a roadblock, basically. Because one thing we're going to need in here is we're going to need some maintenance buildings. Great, we got 100 people. So in this tab, we got the hygiene and safety. I use all these buildings you have to, except I never use this watch post. And the reason I never have to use this watch post is because I very rarely ever have unrest in my cities. So, and I like to put these I guess you'd call these city services in the middle, here, because then these guys will walk around, and you can see how they kind of just walk around in this big old circle. I have tried different configurations to see if there's any better path for it, but this is pretty efficient from my years of experience. I play this game every once in a while, and so and then we're going to need a infirmary. Now the infirmary is one of those things that people kind of don't like in their backyard. So what I like to do, I just make this, put one corner here so that they can get on the road, and you'll see that come, and this guy will walk around just like the water people and the fire marshal here, and that's kind of the start of your city. So one thing we need to keep a watchful eye on is employment. So right now we have 47 people unemployed, which is pretty common start of the game. But the thing is we're going to want to keep those low. I'm going to just move this out just a little bit because I do like to keep an open spot between the neighborhoods and the road. I don't like them really bumped up against each other, so we'll just move that over. So one thing we're going to need is we're going to need a granary. That's where you store your food, and then we're going to need storehouses. So one of those that'll employ some people. And then we're also going to need to put a maintenance office, which is, basically fire. And we're going to put some roadside blocks because we really don't want them to go too much further. We don't really need to put one here because he'll just walk until he gets to where he doesn't want to go, and he'll turn around and come back. So, all right, so we got a city. We're going to need some more people, so let's put down some more housing here. Get some more people in because we're going to have to start having some food, and we're going to have to start gathering some stuff. So let's see what we got here. We got farms, so we can grow wheat. We can grow olives, and we can get sheep and goats. So for food, you can make a dairy and place goats. We can also do a wheat farm, and then olives, which these are really great. These are the three things you need to level up your neighborhoods. You can't level up your neighborhoods without sheep, which makes fleece, and you can't level up without food, and you can't level up these neighborhoods without olive oil. So we can make all three locally, and so we'll start out with the food first. So we'll just start that up here. So we'll just build a road through this purple stuff. They call that fertile land. The fertile land, and it tells you what you can put there. So we'll put some farms here. Oh, they don't like us. They're gonna launch an invasion. So we'll see what's going on there here shortly. So we need a maintenance building over here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put another roadside, because if you don't see, that guy just deployed on that side of the road. We don't want him to do that. We want him to go up this way, and we want him to come down this way. So and we need some sheep. So we're out of workers. So let's put some. All right. Well, we don't have a military. We don't even have a palace, so we can't even gather the peasants to defend the city. So we'll just go ahead and pay them. And one of our allies gave us some jugs of olive oil. That's great. So that said, the invaders were paid off. And what that does is it gives us a monument. I like to put these monuments in the middle of the city. My first monument is going to go here, because when you look at the appeal of the city, you can see it's not good over here. But when you put this monument here, look at what happens. It lightens up. So we'll be putting some monuments there too. So it says they need some fleece in 12 months. I think these are the people that just tried to invade us. Let's go to the world map. And then from the world map, you can see, they are a rival. They're displeased. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll work and see if we can get some fleas, because if we don't, they'll probably come and try to kill us again. So, and we really don't have the money to keep paying them off after a while. So we'll all right. So if we want to add more sheep, we have to make more sheds, because you need more shepherds to do that. So anyways, we'll leave that alone for now, and let's see. Yeah, so we're not quite there yet. We'll start winning those rather quickly. So that's masonry shop. We can't do anything with stone yet, and olive press, we haven't done anything for olives yet. We'll probably do that over here. It's just kind of a nice out of the way thing. So yeah, so we're gonna wait for a wheat harvest, which looks like they're going to fill up the granary right now. And we're quickly running out of money. So one of the things about this game that I really love is that we can trade. So we can trade with these 4 people. So let's go to the world map and see what these guys need. So this guy he buys wheat and wine. Well, we got wheat, so we can do that. This person buys onion and marble. Well, we'll be able to sell him marble once we can get over there. We can't do it yet. He sells fleece and sculpture. Sculpture we'll need if we have to build a temple to one of the gods. And then this is our city. This is a rival, so we can't trade with him, but he needs wood and armor, produces, and that's another rival. He needs wine. And then Argos buys sculpture and wine. And Libya buys bronze and fleece. So it looks like Libya and Mount Pylon, or I don't know how to say that, but anyways, these two cities are where we're going to trade with. This one is a land-based route, and this one is a sea-based route. So let's go back to our city, and we need Mount Pylon. I like to put these down here. I like to get as much work out of those guys as I possibly can. So he just turned around here, so I'll put that there. And so here comes the fellas. They're gonna fill up the granaries. Didn't quite fill it up, which is fine. You'll find that you'll run out of storage space rather quickly. So let's start selling some wheat. We'll start selling. We don't want to empty our storehouses because we need to feed our people. So, but we do need to start selling something so that we can start generating some revenue. And then up here to Libya, that has to be placed on the water. And it looks like this will be a good spot right here. And we need there we go. We're going to move this roadblock over there. So this maintenance guy, he's going to pull double duty. So he'll come out and go all the way over to our pier here. We just want to make sure that he does that. If he doesn't do that, then this pier will get destroyed. And you definitely don't want to have a pier that gets destroyed. It will not be good. Let's take a look at our employment. So we need 80 workers. So we can put more houses down, or we can build an Aurora. This is how we can level up our towns. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do a food vendor here. And right now these are huts. When they upgrade, they will they'll increase. Now, one of the things that I like to do too is I like to take a look at my workforce allocation, and I just like to modify some of these. They're all on moderate, so what the game will do is it will automatically try to even everything out. And well, there's some things that are more important than others. For instance, husbandry, storage and distribution, and safety and hygiene, these are all important. Now, that's all we have right now, but as the game progresses, industry, administration, culture, actually culture is pretty important too. So some of these other ones are less important. So if we ever have a worker shortage, we still need goods produced, like food and fleece, and we still need the people to distribute and store those goods too. If you don't, then your city comes to a standstill, and you just have a real mess on your hands. So that I like to do that early game, and I don't really take a look at that unless there's a problem. So you can see that the guy from the Aurora right here is going around feeding people. So now we've upgraded from a hut to a shack. And you can see here that we need 84 workers. We can come here and we can say that, well, let's see. Employee workforce. There's oh, right here. So it says that we have enough housing right now for 212 people, 200, and they're all coming in. You see them just flocking in there. So we're going to have plenty of workers here in just a few minutes. And so, so we probably need to put down some more farms. So let's do that. Yeah. So we still have room for some more people. There we go. Yeah. So we haven't built a gym yet or anything for these games. So I typically just, just right click on these and forget about it. All right. So let's see. Have we sold? Yep, we sold 4 fleece there. All right. So let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, we just put some farms down. We need some workers. And we don't have any more space. So let's see. We don't have any fleece in here yet because we're exporting it all. So let's put some more houses down here. And of course the game's saying, hey, we don't got enough food as it is. We really don't have to worry about that because, well, we can do all we want. Now, where are all these people going? They just want to send all our food out. Anyways, they're coming back. So let's put another farm down here. And let's build some dairies. We got 500 people now. So, all right, let's put some dairies. That'll supplement the wheat, so we can sell wheat, and then people can eat goat cheese. So, yep. So we'll do that. Let's see, what do we got? 60 people, and yep. So we might have to taper this down to 2 because we need to start getting some fleece in the old storehouse here. Otherwise, we're gonna. Now the cool thing about this is you can click on these people.
This city needs a little work around the edges.
Okay, well, thank you, Mr. Fireman. And then you can click on these. So let's see.
Being surrounded by cheese all day only makes me hungrier. Now I know how Tantalus feels.
Okay. So let's see what.
Back and forth, I'm beginning to feel like Sisyphus.
Okay. Let's listen to this guy. Oh. Normally they have something pretty bratty to say, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. So, and then here's the.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. I hope Aeolus guides us home.
So, let's see. Yep, we're gonna have another harvest here. might have to put down another granary, which isn't a bad thing. So we'll, yeah, we need to level these up. So we need some fleece. What do we got? We need 13 workers. So there we go. We just sold some fleece. While we're doing that, I like to plan out my cities, so we're gonna do 1, 2 for that, and then we're gonna put 1, 2 in the middle where nothing goes, and then this one is gonna be a house road here, and go ahead and put the 3. And this will be the corner of the next neighborhood. And there's that. And then there's that. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. There we go. There's where our next neighborhood will go. Just like that. And then that's kind of how it's shaping up. So we can click on these and see what they need. Well, they need more culture. So let's take a look at the culture here. And that's this tab. And we can do a gymnasium. We can do a college and podium, theater and drama school. So let's see. Gymnasium would probably be good. Now the thing about this is you kind of have to put this in here in a way where you get good coverage. So let's put it here and see what happens. So you'll see these muscle guys going around, and now these are shaping up to a hovel instead of a shack. So now we're going to be able to have more workers. Once we have more workers, we can build some more carting sheds. So you can kind of see right here, these guys don't have anywhere to put their grain. So we're going to go ahead and put another granary here so that they can put their grain in there and get back to work. So yeah. Oh, look at that. We got fleece coming in. So all right. So now to upgrade the hovel, we need fleece. So guess we put this in a good spot. He's going around the whole neighborhood, which is good. So, well, apparently they want to sell it, so that's all right. We got plenty of people. We're gonna have plenty of workers here, so we'll build some more carting sheds so that we can really start producing the fleece. And we're gonna just put some sheep on there. Alright, we've done that. And so you can kind of see how that's going. We're getting in the negative here. So, and one of our allies says, hey, we're going to help you out. Oh, thank you very much. We appreciate that. So, yep. So let's see. selling. I don't think there's no selling there. So winery. This guy would buy wine, but we don't have grapes. So let's see. Let's look at the industry. Oh, great. Our citizens are very happy, so they're giving us a monument. Awesome. So let's take a look at the workshop. So we have that masonry shop that does stone, and then we have the olive press. So we don't have there's a winery that we could use if there were grapes available. Sometimes you can import grapes and then work it into another type of material and sell it for more. But we don't have the winery for that. We just have an olive press. It's really sad that we don't have a way to sell olive oil. If we had olive oil, if we could sell olive oil, then there'd be we would have a, we could produce olive oil and sell that, but it looks like we're limited to fleece and wheat. So, let's see here. So we got cheese coming in. We got wheat. Are they buying everything? That's the middle of the month, middle of the year, and they've only bought 4. So let's see. What do we got for employees? We got some unemployment. So let's put some more wheat farms in here. If we can sell more wheat, it wouldn't be a bad thing. We could increase that to. We'll put a little path in there for those guys, those poor shepherds. So, all right. So that says we need 13 more workers. So it looks like we're getting some fleece in the storehouse here. Now, one of the things I like to do with a storehouse, especially near the neighborhoods, is I like to make one of the storehouses only store certain materials. So I come over here and I say don't accept any of it. And then I come here and I say get on that. And then I do half fleece and half olive oil. These are the two things that neighborhood needs besides food to make them function. And I'm going to have 2 neighborhoods here. I'll probably have a third one over here at some point, but I don't need that right now, so I'm not going to make that. I'm going to keep my storage and different things over on this side of the road. And so let's see what we need. A population of 1,000. We're getting close. We're getting close. So I would say that if we once we get our economy, see how the wheat is in the granary and it's all full. So now they're trying to put more here. So let's tell them, go ahead and sell more. So that guy was pretty happy. And of course they didn't take everything that was available. Let's see what.
Who am I, Odysseus? How much longer do I have to travel before I reach my destination? And where's Calypso?
Boy, they just complain so much, don't they? Anyways, so it looks like we can start using fleece. So let's go ahead and go to our auroras, and we're going to put a fleece vendor here. And they're going to come and to this storehouse right there, and you grab some fleece. You're going to take it back, and now it's on the cart.
Get your genuine, first quality, Agora approved goods here. No imitations.
you can see that there's food and fleece on the cart. So as he passes, he's going to upgrade these houses. And so now we have a homestead instead of a hovel. Sometimes it misses, like if there's, so he didn't miss this one. It just says it can't improve until the appeal of the neighborhood increases. So let's go here to the appeal. And you can kind of see that it's just, kind of, But we do have this hot happiness monument. So let's go ahead and put this over here. Now, what I like to do when I put these monuments in is I like to put them as close to what is causing the not appeal. And for whatever reason, people don't like to be next to the market. So I like to put it right there, and you'll see these houses upgrade right away. So, and we've reached 1,000 people. So I'm gonna end this right here, and we'll come back for the next one. So let's go ahead and click that, and we'll get the ending screen here. And it takes a few minutes for it.
Under your leadership, Thebes is beginning to thrive. Yet the multi-headed menace still plagues the land, and the city will never be truly great as long as it counts the monster as one of its residents.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys for watching, and like and subscribe and all that jazz, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you.